So, I have a special theme for us to talk about today, to work on. And it's not this, but
Hello.
this one. Hi all. Is Andrea with us?
The mystery.
No. Okay. Mystery. Well, it's not just one mystery today. We've got...
How many?
I don't even know how many. That's a mystery. It's a mystery how many mysteries we have. But what is a mystery?
I know.
All right, Adonis. Tell me, Adonis. Go ahead, Adonis.
A mystery it's basically a problem, but it doesn't tell you anything about it. You have to solve it out.
All right. To solve it, yeah. Just like you
We
said.
just can feel it, like.
Sometimes you can just guess right away. Sometimes you know right away. And sometimes you have to think very hard about it. Well, I have some simple ones to start with, and I'll just start with them.
Hello, my dears. Can you hear me?
There she is.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, nice to see you. So we have a song, the mystery here. You haven't started the live yet, right?
I have, but I can restart it. If
No,
you
it's okay if you have done it.
Okay.
No problem. Okay, can you stop sharing a bit so that I can
Okay.
see who is here, please?
Okay, of course.
Thank you. Hey, nice. Everybody is here. Yeah, now I can see that the live is there. But let's see if we have a title. No, I will post the title.
I see.
Great. So, are we ready? Yes, we are. Let's go. Thank you. You can start sharing once more.
All right. Fine. Well, like I said, the first mystery is a simple one, and it's similar to something we did last time, but I think we can do even more. I am an object, and this object, in this situation, I can only say two words. I can say yes or I can say no. I might sometimes just say maybe, but you guys can say anything you want. You can ask me as many questions as you want. Try to figure out what I am. Okay. Can anyone think of a question you could ask that I could say just yes or no?
Can I say?
Okay, Albert. Sorry. Was that you, Ilinka?
No.
Oh.
I was.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you on object?
Okay, good question. You notice if he started the question with "Are you?" Really, all I can say is yes or no. I can't answer by saying blue or small or Philadelphia. So the answer is yes. I'm an object. Okay, Ada?
So, can I...
Are you an object that we find in our house?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Let's say no. I could be wrong. Okay, Ilinka, go ahead.
Are you an object that is a bright color, like blue?
Sometimes. Maybe.
Thanks.
Okay, Maria?
Are you a big object or a small? Are you big?
Yes.
Okay. Are you animal?
Good question. No, I am not an animal.
Are you popular, like being used a lot?
Good question, Adonis. Yes. I'm popular.
Are you round, like a circle?
Okay, that's another good question. And again, the answer will probably be sometimes. It's still very open. You guys haven't solved the mystery yet.
Do people use you for good things?
I would say so, yes.
Are you a fruit?
Excuse me?
Are you fruit?
Okay, good question. No. You notice he asked something general there, and now he eliminated maybe 100 different possibilities by asking that. I'm not fruit.
Can we look through you, like, to see very far away?
No.
We can find you on the streets, or
Can you ask me again? Can you say that again?
we can find you on the streets.
Can we
Okay.
find you?
Can we
Yeah.
find you on the streets?
There you go. I don't think so.
Oh my god.
It's
Can we
difficult.
find you in the kitchen?
No. I can say this is never in the kitchen. Unless you have a really wild kitchen. Do you have another question, Adonis?
Can everybody use you, like, anywhere?
Yes, although there are some people that would not be able to use this thing. But it's not forbidden. A few people. There are the exceptions.
Are you alive?
Very good question. Am I alive? No.
As a matter of fact, I think. Did you ask, are you a knife or alive?
Did he say knife?
Alive.
Ah, alive. Okay.
Alive. Okay. Well, okay. It's neither. It's not a knife, and it's not alive. You've reduced it. I guarantee you all know what this thing is. Okay, Adonis.
Are you part of electricity, or you use the sun to charge?
No. No, there's no connection to electricity.
Is it like a car consume carburant, or you can move with it?
No. It doesn't move, and it doesn't consume.
Do
Good
people
question.
use you for repairing something like cars or I don't know?
No.
Oh my god!
No. There's still lots of things left to think about. Can you say it again, Ioana?
Can you change your shape?
I don't think so. I've never seen one that could.
Can we use it for reading?
No. No. Keep thinking. You guys have eliminated a lot of possibilities. Anyone? What else?
Something we can see with?
No. Yes, Maria?
A musical instrument?
Very good guess, but not in this case, no.
Are you a live house?
What was that, Eric?
Are you a live in house?
I think in this case, for that question, I want to say... Is that the question? But I would use a different word here. Who can tell me? What would I put there?
Do you?
Do you live in a house? Is that what you wanted to ask me, Eric?
Yes.
Okay. No. I'm not alive.
Can the children use you?
Absolutely.
So you're a toy?
I wouldn't say so.
For school?
I don't think so. No. Unless it's a very special school. Adonis, yes?
For the park? Can you be useful, but like only for 5 or less useful times?
No. this this thing is very useful in, I mean, any number of times, hundreds of times.
Can you tell us something more about you?
Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
Yes. What more? A hint.
Well, rich people can have this thing at home,
A clue. Do you need a clue?
a clue. But
Yeah,
the
in the
rest
clue.
of us,
Yeah.
rich people can have this thing at their home, but the rest of us probably go somewhere public
Oh, a phone?
or share this thing with other people.
I think I know. Can I ask a question myself?
Okay?
Is it related to water?
Yes, it is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know what is it.
Somebody
What-
else?
A swimming pool? Is it a swimming pool?
See, that was easy. That was only about 300 questions.
Yay. Right.
Okay. Who guessed it? Was it Ilinka that said the answer?
Yes, I said.
Okay. So it's your turn, Ilinka. Oh, I just wrote that to everybody. Never mind. I'll send Ilinka a secret.
No, it was not a horse. It was a swimming pool.
Yeah, no, I was sending her the next one, but I guess I'll use something different.
Okay.
Okay, Ilinka, can you see?
So I must.
Well, I sent you a suggestion. But if you want to do something else, you can do that too.
Oh, okay.
So, are you ready?
So, one more minute.
Mhm.
Can you send me another suggestion?
A different one?
Suggestion?
Sure.
Okay, so I am something, also an object that people used to have.
Well,
Sometimes, some of them fun.
okay. Maybe that's enough. That's enough of a hint for the beginning. Let's see if somebody can narrow it down. I think Adonis is ready.
Can you? Are you a phone? Because you can use it all the time and have fun with it. Not really a toy. It's a bit more than a toy.
Okay.
Are you? Can I ask a question?
Okay, Robert.
No, not a phone. Is it big? Yeah, some of them can be big, some of them smaller.
All right.
Sure.
We have some guesses coming in on the chat.
No, not a
I
laptop.
said no.
But it's electric. It can be,
Very good question.
but you're close.
So now you know that this thing could be electric in some cases, and in other cases
Could
it
be.
won't be.
Is it a TV?
Hello, Mina.
No.
We're playing 20 questions.
Is in the
It's
house.
fun so far.
It can be in
Mm-hmm.
monuments, in restaurants. Book? No, well, because it can be electric, so no.
Does rich people have this in the house? Or
Yes. Is a car?
Do rich people have it? Yeah.
No.
Remember, she said that it can be electric. So sometimes it is electric, sometimes it isn't.
A car can be electric.
So it's not an Xbox, because an Xbox
Yeah,
is
but
always
it's
electric.
not a car.
It's not a car.
Is it a bike?
A bike? No.
No. Okay, thank you.
Is it a battery? A what? A battery. You're close, but no.
I'm seeing lots of
It
good
can
guesses.
be used with a battery.
It's not a scooter and it's not a clock.
When it's electric. A TV? No. No, not a clock. A what? Are you a car? No, not a car.
How can you ask though a question that will be more general? Maybe you can ask a question that will eliminate many possibilities instead of just asking a specific object, a category of things. I could ask you.
Poor and rich people can have it. It
Okay.
doesn't matter.
I have a question. Do you own
Yeah.
this thing, Ilinka?
Yes, I own it.
Okay,
I have one
that's
of
something
it.
she owns. So it's not a dinosaur. Is it a helicopter?
No.
So you reach.
Can you use it as a thing? What is that? What? I did not understand. It's a plane? No, it's not a plane. What color is it? Is it a light bulb? No.
Is it in your room?
No. It can be, but no.
Okay.
What color is it? Well, it can be
I have a
any color
problem.
you like, but mostly black, let's say.
Notice though that question was not a yes or no question. Of course,
It can be black or any color, so.
as long as you don't actually ask what it is.
Is it a Fitbit? A Fitbit? No.
What is that?
With battery. I can give you a clue. So
Let's have a
it
clue.
can have a tail. You know, some of them have a tail. Tail?
A unicorn.
It's an animal? No.
Okay. Oh.
Is it a dog? The animal that have batteries? No, not an electric dog.
A unicorn.
No.
A
A
tail.
unicorn
Wow.
can be electric. I love your music. I didn't understand. Can you say again?
Say it again, Andre.
I love your music.
What?
I love you.
What do you want to ask? Do you want to ask if this thing is used for music?
Yes.
Is it a CD player?
No. Headphones? No, not headphones.
Are we close?
A bit. So it's used to music. No, I won't say. It's not.
Is it a radio?
No.
Wow.
It's
Oh
not
my
a-
god.
Are you a phone? Is it a vacuum? A vacuum? No, a vacuum
Do you use a
doesn't have
vacuum for
tail.
music? I think my neighbors
Yes,
would love that.
it can be used for.
Okay.
It is used for music, of
Alright.
course.
Are you some
Sorry, you wanna?
instrument? Are you some AirPods?
I'm the kid. No, not AirPod.
So,
Are you remote? No. A remote is something else.
Are you a microphone?
No.
somebody said something just a minute ago that was very, 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 very close.
Yeah.
But I don't know who said it.
Speakers? What? Speakers. No, not speakers.
Drum?
What?
Drum.
No.
Is it a battery?
No.
Is it an instrument?
You're close. You're very, very, very close. Who said an instrument?
Guitar. Is it an electric guitar?
Guitar? No, it's not an electric guitar.
Violin?
No.
Piano?
Keyboard. Who said piano?
Me?
Yes, it is a
Yeah.
piano.
Okay. Fine, fine. Well, it took a long time, but you didn't
So
break
yes,
any
it's a
rules, so
piano.
good. Fine. You guys know what a riddle is?
Yeah.
A what?
Like, it is
I like them.
a question. You need to... It's a mystery.
Okay. It's a simple way of
Yeah.
putting it. Yeah. Did somebody say they know a riddle?
Of a phrase, like proposition that you say. It may have rhymes, and
Yeah.
it's like a prophecy, something like that.
Some of them are long and some of them are short. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll have to try to figure out the answer, really. So, I have an easy one. Maybe you've heard it before, just to start with. What belongs to you, but everyone else uses it more than you do? Somebody must know it. It belongs to you, but everyone else uses it more.
My good intentions.
Is it a phone?
In your case, but this is true in everyone's case. Belongs to you, but others use it more than you.
So it belongs to
Is it a
us.
toilet?
It belongs to every one of us, but
Is it a toilet?
I have one, but nobody. I almost never use mine.
Love.
Maybe it might be a valid answer in some cases, but that's not the one I'm looking for.
Is that a feeling?
No, it's something fairly concrete.
Is that
It belongs to you, but everyone else uses it more. Sorry?
is it part of our bodies?
No.
No.
It's not an object.
Not quite.
An animal?
It's not an animal.
A human? Is it a toilet?
A toilet?
Well, it's not my toilet.
Not an object.
But,
It's an intention.
no.
It's the human.
No.
Um,
But it's something that every single human being has that I've ever met. I've never met
really?
any human being that didn't have this.
Name.
What?
name.
Name. Who said name?
Of course.
Congratulations.
Oh, a name.
Name, yes.
I almost never use my name. But,
I wouldn't have thought.
yeah.
Right.
Okay. Does anyone else know a riddle? We can
Yeah,
solve?
I know a lot.
Okay, I guess you guys know a lot of them. Fine. Ada, do you know one?
Yeah, I think this travels all the world.
Travels
Plane?
all around the world?
All around the world. Yeah,
A stamp.
yeah.
So?
No, a stamp.
Yeah, correct.
Is that it?
Plane.
I know more, but I need to remind
Yeah, I know. They're always hard to remember. Okay, I have one. And this one rhymes.
A plane.
I don't have very many that rhyme, but sometimes they're
Can
not
you
that
tell
good.
it?
Why, yes, I can. They have no flesh, nor feathers, nor scales, nor bone. Yet they have fingers and thumbs of their own.
Can you write it on the chat?
Yeah, maybe I can write it on the screen here, but
Is it a sailor?
it's going to be big.
A shadow.
Is it a what?
Shadow.
I know some.
A shadow.
No.
A toy?
Fine. Thursday.
Gloves.
Wow, that was a piece of cake, huh? Did everybody hear that?
Gloves. Hands.
That's right.
I know some.
Gloves.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Selena,
but hands.
Selena, can you say something to understand if we can hear you or not? Andreita Zbincă, please, spune Selenei să zică ceva. Așa vă auzim.
Eu nu zic și vorbesc foarte încet și nu știu dacă i-au auzit sau nu.
Pe tine te aud, pe ei nu prea i-auzeam. Deci trebuie să vorbesc puțin mai tare.
N-am mâncat bine astăzi.
Să mi hrănești bine data viitoare. Ok, sorry for interruption.
All right.
Teacher, can I riddle?
Yeah, feel free to join in.
Say a riddle?
I think you can.
You have one? Yeah?
The more you
Have
take,
more.
the more you leave behind. What am I?
Could you repeat it, please?
Oh.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
That's very mysterious.
More you take, more you leave behind.
Is it a... What was it called? Is it a hole? No.
Is the ear?
No. Is it a road? No. Is it footsteps?
That sounds like a Google answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just search it on
Jumped right in
Google.
and got it.
No.
No?
Well, yeah, there
Alright.
are footsteps.
Luck.
Okay, Jack, do you have another one?
I do have another
I
one. I
have
don't
a
know.
riddle actually with rhyme.
So,
Okay, Linka. Please.
Okay. Okay.
I also found it on the internet. So, I'm beautiful up in the sky. I'm magical yet I cannot fly. The people I bring luck to, some people riches. The boy at my end does whatever he wishes. What am I? I found it on the internet. It's very easy, but
a butterfly.
no. So it's. I didn't understand.
Can you say
I'm
a little bit?
beautiful up in the sky. I am magical yet I cannot fly. To people I bring luck. To some people riches. The boy at my end does whatever he wishes.
A rainbow.
Rainbow. Yes.
Rainbow.
There you go. Is that it? A rainbow?
I said it. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
rainbow.
Okay, very nice. All right. I have
a riddle.
you have another? Okay.
Yeah. What has to be broken before you can use it?
Phone.
What?
Phone.
What has to be broken
No.
before you can use
An
it?
egg?
No.
A nut?
No.
Isn't that what Andrea said? An egg?
Yeah, an egg.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
I thought you said a leg at first, but I thought no, that doesn't make sense.
One?
That wouldn't be a very good answer. You want a hard one?
Another one?
Or I suggest we should allow Chuck to give us another one, and then
Okay.
it's our turn.
We'll try this one, and if it well, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
So here's the situation. This is actually a story, and you have to tell me why this story happened. So a man.
Can
This was, what did you want to say, Radu? Yeah. Okay. We'll have time to say one later. So 100 years ago, a man got on a train from Bucharest, and he rode the train all the way to Vienna.
Oh my god.
He spent 3 days in Vienna, and then he got back on the same train, on the same route, and he departed towards Bucharest. But halfway through his trip, the train entered a tunnel. Suddenly the man stood up and started crying.
Why?
Why?
Because he saw the dark?
Because he's underwater.
Well, no. But here's my question. If the train went through the same tunnel on the way from Bucharest to Vienna, why didn't he start crying then?
Because he crashed with another train.
Yeah, that went in the same direction. Because trains are the same in like 3 hours.
Okay, I guess that could happen, but I think people in train wrecks usually don't even cry. They don't say anything.
Maybe because he missed Vienna. I don't know.
No?
Because his wife died?
No.
Nobody died there.
So I said it was 100 years ago.
100 years ago.
There was the war. I don't know.
He met a vampire.
No. We can simplify it.
Can I say?
I wonder if Mina knows this one. Somebody have a question? So, you're not going to be able to just guess why. You have to ask me a few questions first to try to figure out more about the situation. I think you guys can handle it. I think you can do it.
Can I say?
Please, please. Yes? You said Adonis?
Did he start crying because his family one of his family died?
No.
He saw a
No,
phantom.
nobody died. Nobody died.
He saw a phantom.
Did he see a phantom?
Yes.
A ghost? A phantom?
Maybe he got hurt. Yeah.
Did you ask if he got hurt?
Yeah.
No. No, he didn't get hurt.
But
That is
he
important,
lost
though.
his ticket.
Excuse me?
He lost his ticket.
Oh,
It
no.
went dark.
He's from Bucharest. He doesn't care if he lost his ticket. Sorry. What?
Did he? Did dark. Oh, the lights in the train got off? Maybe?
Okay, so this was 1920. This was not 2020, because in 2020, if the train goes into a tunnel...
There was no
You can see.
tunnel.
Well, there was a tunnel. Yeah, the train went into
Can
a
I say-
tunnel. Everything went dark.
Train in 1920.
Okay,
But okay, so it was Bucharest to Vienna, right?
that's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Towards Vienna is the same thing.
Yeah.
He went through the same tunnel, yeah. He didn't seem to
Maybe
care.
he didn't catch the good train.
No, he was on the
Or
right train.
maybe he never left Bucharest.
That
The train got him back.
would be very
Vienna.
interesting.
Don't you have a photo?
It was
Maybe he
so
was in the Matrix.
the trip should have taken some days, I suppose.
I guess it would, yeah.
So
I really
how
don't know
did
how fast
he
those
get
trains
back
were.
to Bucharest?
Maybe it was Budapest and not Vienna.
The ticket officer maybe saw him that he didn't have a ticket.
No, he had his ticket. He had his ticket. He had everything in order.
Can I say?
Yes, Simina?
Can I say?
Okay.
Can I
This
say?
really happened?
Yes,
No,
Simina,
I don't think
please.
that really happened.
So he went from Bucharest to Vienna, and after 3 days, he took the same train towards Vienna.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
if he was in Vienna, then
Oh, excuse me. My mistake. My mistake.
But this is what I asked. Because it was the same destination.
No, my mistake.
Can I say?
He took the same train back. He took the same route back.
Maybe he was suddenly sad. I don't know. Can I say?
Okay, Adonis?
He started to cry because he mistaken he might not. He didn't have enough money to go to get a train, and then he has to work for like 2 years until he can see his family again.
Yeah, that would be an interesting story. Yeah, I like that story.
Can you?
That's more interesting than mine.
The result because of the spoil. You don't know.
What about this, though?
Wait, but how did he get exactly the same train? Because there are lots of trains.
Well, I think in 1920 there were probably not very many trains that went between Bucharest and Vienna.
Somebody cut some onion in the train.
That would be an explanation, but no.
He was an actor.
No. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Something.
Well, so like I said, you kind of have to focus on smaller details before you'll be able to get the entire story. I mean, it's not an
Give us
obvious
a
story.
clue.
Excuse me?
Because the train crashed?
No.
No.
Is it because of the verb to
Can
write?
you give us a clue?
Is
Well-
it because of the verb to write?
Because what?
To ride the train?
No. Let's say he was used to riding the train. He liked riding the train.
Can you give
Is
us
that
a clue?
Well, think about this. I said he went from Bucharest to Vienna. He stayed there for 3 days. He was in Vienna for 3 days. Something happened while he was there. I haven't given you any information about that.
Oh, he rode it from Bucharest to Vienna.
Yeah, I messed up the cities.
Then to
I'm
Vienna to
American.
Bucharest, maybe.
I failed geography.
Oh, maybe she would have stayed more, but I don't know, something happened. He was returned. So.
Did he break up with anybody in Vienna?
He saw somebody.
No, he didn't break up with somebody in Vienna. No. He was fine until he got into the tunnel, actually. Another small clue is that this is maybe something that people all over the world would go to Vienna for. Not only Vienna, they might go to Paris or New York or I don't know what other cities. London, I suppose.
Spending money. Visiting touristic attractions.
No, not touristic attractions. What
Why
else?
did you
What else? Maybe Andrea knows more about why people go there than I or where people go for these kinds of things.
I intrat ceva.
Francis says that there was something in his eyes. Yes, I
Yeah.
onion smell. We don't
There
know.
was something in
I
his
do
eyes.
not really know. And I'm frustrated.
It-
because she
Yes, Sabina?
is at the train and not in.
Because he was
So
because he was
Karina
on
says
top
that
of the
guy
train.
was on the train.
And I think he would start screaming and not just start crying.
Because when he's in Vienna, he killed people
Mama,
in tunnel
este
and
Andreea
when
Loreta.
come back, he started crying. Oh, maybe because he had to return to Bucharest?
No. Like I said, he was perfectly happy until the train went into the tunnel.
But
then
can
he-
you tell us why?
Well, okay, so something happened in Vienna, and because of that something that happened in the 3 days in Vienna, he was afraid, or he wasn't happy when he went into the tunnel, whereas on the way from Bucharest to Vienna, he did not care that he went through the tunnel.
What
Maybe
happened
the tunnel-
Didn't affect him.
Did he see any soldiers there in the tunnel?
No, he saw.
what is-
That is an important question. In the tunnel, he saw nothing. It was completely black in the tunnel.
I have a question. I don't know.
He had a surgery?
It's a real thing.
So Andrea actually asked the question, to which I'm going to answer yes.
Did he have a surgery?
Yes,
or
he did.
had he had a surgery
He had surgery in Vienna.
before entering, before the
That's right.
He had
an eye
hallucinations.
surgery?
Excuse me? What?
Was it an eye surgery?
Yes.
An eye surgery.
Oh,
Oh, he got blind. He thought he got blind.
Okay. Yeah, that's 99% of the story.
Did he
Because of the surgery.
did he start crying because they got because when he thought he was blind, he thought he could never see again. That's why he started
Yeah.
crying. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the limit in the tunnel
but
was
why-
very beautiful or something.
Okay, but there were 100 other people on the train, and none of them thought that they were blind.
maybe he had hallucinations.
So it is related to the eyes.
That's right. Andrea said exactly what happened. He had surgery in Vienna. When he went into the tunnel the second time, he thought that he was blind.
A fly entered in his eye.
The only question I have yet is why didn't he start crying when the train went through the tunnel from Bucharest to Vienna?
Because he couldn't see
That's right.
first time.
Exactly.
See, children, this is why I read a lot of thrillers. So he started crying because he understood that now he was able to see, and he saw the difference between light and darkness.
Oh.
When he left Bucharest, he was blind.
Yeah.
And when he left Vienna, he could see again.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
didn't really understand. So when he went to Bucharest, Vienna, he wasn't blind, or
He-
he was
He
blind.
was blind, yes,
He
and
was
in the
blind.
After,
surgery,
after he could see.
Yes.
So then he started crying from emotions because he actually saw what it felt what to be blind actually when he went in the dark tunnel.
or maybe he got scared that he lost his vision again.
Yeah.
Right. If this happened today in 2020, he would not be afraid at all because there are lights in the trains. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ride the train.
I have a short riddle
good
and
one.
a very easy one.
I'm amazed.
We want
This is
an
why.
easy one
This
now.
is why she's the boss. You wanna? Who's next? Did somebody have a riddle? Or we?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I have one. I need to, please.
Ilinka and Adonis and Raj. Okay, we've got a lot of them.
I have.
Is this okay, Andrea? I mean, to continue with riddles or?
We have
Continue with
maybe
riddles.
one of them. Maybe one of them can ask. Can ask us, please.
Okay, Ilinka.
So I can say one? Okay. They made me a mouth, but he didn't give me breath. Water gives me life, but the sun brings me death.
well, say again.
Okay. So They made me a mouth, but didn't give me breath. Water gives me life, but the sun brings me death. What is it?
Is it a wood?
The sun brings
No,
me death.
because they made him a mouth.
Can you say the first part bit again?
Yeah, so they made me a mouth, but didn't give me breath. Water gives me life, but the sun brings me death.
Is it a sponge? Wait, is it a vampire?
No.
Well, a river has a mouth, but it doesn't have breath. But the sun doesn't
Yeah,
kill a river,
so
does it?
they give him. So they made me a mouth, but didn't give me a breath. Water gives me life, but the sun brings me death.
So I asked myself, what kind of a mouth would it be then? It must be some other thing for which we use the word
No,
mouth, even though
it's
it's not
just a mouth.
Okay. No, I'm wrong.
Water gives me life, but the sun brings me death.
Okay.
Yeah.
A pumpkin. No.
Can I say a riddle?
We need to
We're-
solve this fish.
I'm
But
still.
anyway, fish breathe.
No, actually, someone or somebody made him or her mouth. No, because the sun doesn't. Yeah, water gives me life, but the sun brings me death. It's something that many children like doing. So
So is this an activity?
yeah, you can say like it's an activity.
Running.
Halloween? No.
No.
What?
Climbing.
No.
Is it related to winter?
Yeah.
Winter.
Snow?
You're close, but
Snowman.
no. Yeah.
Linksy man, okay.
Snowman.
Snowman. Okay.
That was hard.
Water gives me life.
That was a really hard one.
Because snow has water in it and the sun melts it, so he dies.
Yeah, and people or children like, so they made me a mouth, but didn't give me a breath. Water gives me life, but the sun brings me death.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Raresh, do you have one for us? And this is the last one for today.
Yes.
So please, Raresh.
It's very important for us, and if we don't have it, we die.
Oh,
Is it food?
Coffee?
Is it water?
Is
Yes.
it water?
Water.
Water.
Alright,
Okay.
alright.
Oh,
It's definitely true.
Oxygen.
So,
yeah, this is what I was thinking. It might be air, right?
Oxygen.
Hard.
that was
Yeah,
hard.
thanks very much, my dears. So, Chuck, if you can conclude the meeting on live.
Okay, alright.
And
Bye-bye.
see everybody. We'll
See
see
you,
them
everybody.
tomorrow.